Welcome back, everyone. I'm driving my favorite tank at World of Tanks right now, the British Tier 8 tank destroyer, the Charioteer. I am top tier, which is always nice. And I'm going to start off this match by taking up a nice, strong sniping position right here in the middle of the road on Lakeville, looking for chances to hopefully punish enemy top tier tanks and heavy tanks that are headed into the city. Now there's one of those new French wheeled things. Think about a shot, but yeah, right. But after a moment, I'm like, oh, Tiger tank, much better. Not well armored, lots of hit points. Let's reduce his massive hit point advantage as much as possible. Two easy shots and hits on the Tiger there for me. Then I see this 12-ton. I'm like, ooh, that's a tough shot. But he is just visible. First shot, unfortunately, goes wide because it is a tiny target he's presenting. Then I'm about to line up. He vanishes. I'm like, he's right there. Right about there. And get the first kill blind. Very, very nice. For the first kill, particularly since it was a light tank. And the light things with vision, the Charioteer doesn't like them very much. So I'm just kind of chilling here thinking, well, that was a pretty good first round. Unfortunately, there's a pair of tanks in the middle of the road past that Cromwell, which makes me hesitate to advance because, well, there's one thing this tank doesn't do. It doesn't take incoming fire very well. Or perhaps it takes it too well. Whatever it is, it's 1,050 hit points, even when it's top tier, can run out in a really big hurry. Now here comes a KV-3, nice big slow target. Very strong armor, but, well, the Charioteer's gun is meant to kill tier 10 heavy tanks. Has absolutely no problem whatsoever penetrating the side of a tier 7 heavy tank. So again, just scanning for targets, trying to be patient. See that there's a fight going in the middle. I'm like, I see the E25 firing. I say to myself, I wonder if I can get behind the E25 and just shoot over him. But I'm trying to give him some room here to back up. But, well, here's one of the Charioteer's definite disadvantage. It has both not very good, although its gun depression is pretty good at 10 degrees, its gun ascension is only 15 degrees, and that's just not enough for me to get a nice horizontal plane so I can shoot the target. So after experimenting with the E25, I say to myself, I need to go somewhere else to get the shots I want. So careful dodge behind this 178B. We're going to see more of him later in the match, where I'm going to feel a little bad about, actually. But we'll get to that. Now, I know there's enemy tank capping, so I'm like, I think he's right about here. And oh, look, there it is. It's a VK-3002D. And, well, he's angled, but my penetration's pretty good. He wasn't angled deeply enough to auto-bounce, so I'm thinking I might get another shot right here, so I send it out quick as he darts out of reach, but in hindsight, that shot was never going to connect. So I'm really getting kind of antsy. I can see my team in the town is having a hard time. In particular, there's this 178B who is just absolutely kicking ass back there. And I'm like, trying to make up my mind whether I should rush over and try to help or not. So, like, it's not really meant to be a close quarters tank. But I'm like, no, it's got to come a point where I'm a top tier tank. I got to go assert myself. There's no apparent shots from over here. So I got to move in and see if I can get there in time to help out my allies in the town. That 178B is going to also be coming along this way. There's a T-20 and a Black Prince now are up against 5 enemy vehicles in there. The odds are just really, really bad. Particularly there's a top-tier Pantera, who I'm looking at very nervously. It's not a tank I really want to get in a face fight with. Unless I can be confident I can kill him with one shot, because he's one of those auto-reloading Italians, and he could put 3 rounds in me faster than I could reload my gun once. And that's just a lot of health to lose to any tank, really. The Black Prince is overcommitted. He's being surrounded by enemy tanks, but they have killed the enemy 178B. And now it's the T-20, myself, and our new 178B versus the Pantera and a whole bunch of others. But the Pantera, yeah, he didn't know I was here. Drives out in front of it. I had a hesh round loaded because I want to make absolutely sure I one-shot him. When I first loaded, he had 400 health. It wasn't necessary by the time he showed up, but, well, it was loaded, so it's what he took. Reload back to the standard APCR. I'm going to back off. Maybe like I'm thinking about repositioning, but really I'm actually thinking, okay, now it's a 3-on-3. I'm pretty sure the KV-3 and the VK are all heavily shot up. Yep, the VK is taken out by our E25 across the map. Good shooting, sir. I spot the KV-3, immediately duck into cover, and he apparently didn't spot me. So I'm like, all right, well, he doesn't know I'm here. I guess I'll just carefully creep out, get the gun in line, and take him out before he realizes what's up. All that's left now in the town is there's a T-3485M, so we're about to secure the capture circle. There's an E25 and a Cromwell B going for the P-43 in the middle, but I'm guessing he's got some pretty powerful back up because first the E25, the Cromwell they're just gonna die. I'm just trying to, once again, popping out. I'm trying to minimize the amount of damage I'm taking. So I just have this funny feeling I'm probably gonna need these hit points. The match is not going great. We've lost the valley. Our artillery is trying to run up the middle to escape, and I'm sitting here like, there's 3 of us here. Guess we'll try to cap it. But I'm not really expecting the capping thing to work. They just have way too many fast tanks, and they still have an SPG. So I'm sitting here looking for an easy shot in the P-43. I just need him to back up. But he's not going to do that. And then this Cromwell pops up. I'm not sure who spotted me, or the Cromwell in the middle, or even the AMD here. But I decide, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to come down here to the relatively already safe lower position. But then I'm like, he's got full health. I got to get a preemptive hit into him. So I pop up. He looks at me and goes, "Oh, tank." And I go, "Yep, there goes most of your health." Hesh round. And amazingly, he shoots my gun. And so it's the only part of the Charioteer that can probably bounce around is the gun. So, like, oops, I guess he's clearly not happy with having lost like 2/3 of his health in a single shot. The M44 takes a swing, and this poor 175B, at the time of this game, this new French light tanks were brand new. We're all having a hard time adjusting to the fact that they don't really turn at all. They have to pretty much go straight forward, straight back. Here comes the Cromwell. I'm no longer paying attention to 75, who's there like, oh god, I can't get away. They're like, and I'll take care of the Crommy. Once again, I find myself blocking this guy and going, oh god, what do I do? How do I unblock this guy without exposing myself? But then enemy tank, low health IKV. This Hesh round is completely excessive, but he is dead. I'm like, all right, cool. He's down. He's down. There's a thing with going after the Easy 8 when I reload, but that's when the S1 pops up. A full health S1 pops up. That's basically my direct counterpart. I'm like, oh god, I'm trying to get my gun on this guy. I end up accidentally, once again, blocking the 178B, whoever you are, the 178. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I'm going to avenge him. Suddenly it's looking a little better. Oh, finally take a damaging hit. The Panzer 43 in the middle is the P-43 as well in the middle, but our T-20 takes out the Easy 8. I duck into cover, see the P-43 shoot. I go, oh, this is my opportunity to pop out. He's going to zip over here, but he doesn't get fully into cover, and I claim another victim. And then duck back into RD cover because I'm not dumb. There's still an M44 out there. So now we're capping, and there's the shot from the M44, and I say to myself, we could just stay here and win. But then I'm like, wait, I want 7 kills. One more, and I get a Radley Walters, and I still have, like, all my health. Yes, he could pen me. Yes, he could theoretically kill me with 1 shot, but it's worth the risk. So I leave the capture circle, leave the T-20 to pick up however many capture points he wants, because that tells me that I've got, looks like just about 3.5 minutes to track around the north end of the map and try and see if I can find this M44 and end him for 8 kills. And then even if that should not work out, the T-20 should be able to cap out. But then the T-20 decides that he feels like chasing the RD2. Good luck catching up with me. I want that kill. Radley Walters medals are hard to get. So I'm not being totally dumb about this. I'm approaching as best as I can through concealment to minimize the half-blind M44's ability to prep a shotgun shot. But, hey, that's just times when you just got to run across the open, like right around here. So I was thinking about just diving into the area back there. I'm like, he's most likely back of that rock, pointing his gun this way, hoping I'll tunnel around in front of him. So I'm actually going to swing up this way. Just I'm thinking he can't possibly be on my left. He is, in fact, on my left. He's trying to tuck himself in this corner. But, yeah, I'll take that 8th kill. Thank you very much. So, yeah, that was a pretty dramatic little bit there, just headshotting things left and right. Let's take a look at the team stats here. Radley Walters, yay, Top Gun. Also, Tank Sniper and High Caliber for yet another Mastery Badge in the Charioteer. Very, very nice. I do really enjoy this tank. It's sort of a neat fusion between a light tank and a tank destroyer, which makes it a really challenging but also very, very interesting tank to play. If we take a look at the team stats here, you're going to see that, well, 4,200 damage pretty much. Easily puts me on top of the team in pretty much every single category. Had a few excellent standouts on my team. You can see our Cromwell, excellent match for you, sir. Well played. Our E25 did really well, though, overpowered premium death tank. The T20 who got to the end actually had a pretty good match, as did our, what is that, T69. I feel bad for the guys in the Black Prince, the Tiger P. They're just such weak tier 7 heavy tanks, in my opinion. Rest of the folks, well, I guess I did what they could. And I still feel bad. I know that you can see there's 3 178. I'm not sure 168s. I'm not sure which one was the one I was actually blocking at the very end, but they were from claws. So I feel really, really bad because they were probably just trying to grind out their new light tank. So the other team, the enemy P43 that was there at the very end, did really well. Sniped from the middle. Looks like I can't even see what tank that is. Oh well, it's all right. A whole bunch of other teams did pretty well. We take a look at the final stat screen. 16 shots fired, 14 hits, 14 pens, because Charioteer gun is pretty awesome. Did almost 2,000 damage from long range. So conversely, I did around 2,000 damage from close range, which is not usually where the Charioteer likes to play. Amazingly, only 2 hits taken because, well, I guess intentionally or not, I end up using all my teammates as meat shields. It's Charioteer play, I guess, because you have no armor, and things with HE rounds just kind of devour you. Made 10,000 credits, despite the fact that I fired all 5 of my Hesh rounds. I hope you enjoyed watching that match. Good game, and good night.